Hello and welcome back to the U-Man channel. Today we got a couple of projects we're going to work on and do a little bit of fun stuff to the F-450. Just got it back from a 35,000 mile checkup and got the oil changed. Everything's good to go, but there's been one thing that's been bugging me about it since I got it. The acceleration when you're trying to get onto the highway and stuff is a little bit anemic for a truck with that much power. I mean, this thing's making close to 1,000 foot-pounds of torque and just doesn't really want to get up and go when it's time to get on those on-ramps. So found a couple of things that I thought might help that problem. First thing we're going to do is we're going to install something called a PedalMonster, which is made by Banks Engineering, and it's supposed to make the throttle more responsive, and it's a simple plug-and-play installation from what it looks like, and a couple of videos I saw about it had great reviews, so figure we give that a try for starters. And then the second thing is something I've always done to all of my vehicles, and that's put a cold air induction system on it. Banks also has a ram air system for it, and this thing has got a huge filter and supposedly brings in more cold air, give you a higher air density at the intake. So we're going to do both of those things. I wanted to get that done before my trip back to Florida at the end of the year, and that way, instead of just a little driving around town saying, oh, I got so much better mileage, I can do an actual long road trip with it and compare it exactly to my last trip that didn't have either of these things on it. I recorded all the data, average mileage and fuel consumption, and also the amount of DEF I had to use. So we'll probably follow that up with another video at the end of the year, beginning of next year, and then see how it did. But it's something I'm excited to see. Hopefully it'll give me a little bit of a boost as the fuel prices are going absolutely insane again. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to install the PedalMonster. Since I really hate unboxing videos, we're going to breeze right through this. The box you get comes with a little installation and registration sheet. Simple installation. Here you get some Banks decals, and then you got the PedalMonster itself. That thing plugs into the sensors on the gas pedal. You just pull the sensor out of the gas pedal and then plug one end of the PedalMonster into the gas pedal and the other one into the wiring harness. And then there's another wire that apparently runs from the PedalMonster to the OBD2 port. So this is completely external, and it does not require any programming. It just intercepts signals and sends new signals to adjust the pedal responsiveness. You know, this is not designed to be a programmer or tuner and boost your power and all kinds of stuff, but from what I've seen, just changing the pedal responsiveness to take advantage of the power it already has is more than enough for what I'm looking for. Then there's another little cable here, some zip ties to tie that thing up under the dash, a little catalog of their other products, and in case I ever lose my mind and decide to drive this thing into California, it's even got a carb sticker. Let's see, first thing we're gonna do is gonna disconnect this little plug over the top of the pedal. This is where the PedalMonster is going to tap into. I guess one goes into there, the other one goes into here. Let's see if we can do this one-handed, but there you go, the PedalMonster. Plugging that back in where the original harness was. And then this harness connection to the other end. can't do that one-handed, but you get the point. Okay, we got the PedalMonster plugged into the pedal, and then we got the other cable hooked up here, and that goes all the way up into the OBD port, and that's it. Now all I got to do is wire tie and tuck away all these wires neatly, and we should be done. Got the PedalMonster all hooked up, and had to download those apps and get everything paired before tucking it away permanently. So I would say the hardest part of this installation was getting under this dashboard and putting those wire ties on that thing. If you're over 6 feet tall, I would recommend becoming an auto mechanic. All right, well, this is going to be the first test drive here. Oh my God, I got this thing set on Sport Mode 2, which is a fairly low setting, but oh my God, what a difference. It's just going. I don't know if I would even want to put it onto the performance track modes or whatever they had there. One of the videos I saw was, I believe it was Workplay TV after they installed it. He says he normally runs his at Sport Mode Power Level 2. But I mean, this thing has never got up and went with that little puddle effort before. I might be having some gas mileage reduction issues here. Like they said in their review, it sure makes it feel a lot different and makes it feel fun. So we're gonna run a little errand here, and I might play with a couple different settings and see what they feel like. But Sport Mode 2 really pepped it up quite a bit. I have to switch it back to stock just for shits and grins and see what the difference there is. So, well, that was definitely fun. I found that lowest setting on sports mode is more than enough for what I need for my daily driving here. I mean, it really takes up that slop in the gas pedal. I mean, now instead of moderate acceleration being about a quarter to a half of the gas pedal, it's more like maybe a half an inch. You can see how it accelerates and boosts the throttle signal. You know, foot position would be what it would be putting out stock versus with the Monster pedal thing on here. So I also programmed in a little bit of trim, because I mean, just moderately stepping on the gas pedal was making the back tires spin. Granted, it was wet, but it was doing it when it was drying up out there a little bit too. So by going into settings there, you can see there's a speed-based trim. So under 10 miles an hour, I dialed it up to the 2 levels, so about halfway from the max, and that took away the tendency to want to break those back tires loose. And keep in mind, this is a dually, so that was just crazy. So that's a nice little feature there, but I don't know how I didn't get on a highway on-ramp or anything like that, but I tell you, it sure wakes the engine up a lot faster and makes that gas pedal feel a lot tighter. Not that it really changed anything on the actual tightness, but now much more responsive at much less motion. So far, it's a hit. Got a call from Banks, and they wanted to confirm the fitment on that ram air system, and they said that because of all the supply issues and stuff, that that probably won't be shipping until next week. So hopefully we'll get it in time to install that thing next weekend. Otherwise, it'll be the following week, I hope. And we'll do another video there and break this thing into 2. And that'll give me a good chance to see, you know, how it feels with just the PedalMonster for the next week or so, and then we'll see what kind of a difference the ram air makes when we put that on. So probably not a bad thing. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you guys soon.